Well, I remember that we had to be at Pius X the night before, and we had dinner, and then there was a retirement home for priests, and went some that I thought were pretty old, probably my age now. But and then the next morning we got up, and I can't remember whether the ordination was at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Bishop Foy liked them early, although he was the bishop in charge. It was Bishop Cunningham doing the ordination because Bishop Foy couldn't sit that long in a ceremony any longer. And I remember prostrate on the floor and giving certainly thoughts to what that meant. But after a while, I remember it's pretty cold on this floor. We're ever going to get off, you know. I remember promising the bishop obedience into him and to his successors, and just thinking what that meant, you know. And we were I think the first or second class to concelebrate a Mass. Usually you didn't do that before the Second Vatican Council. And we had sterling silver straws to take the precious blood. Everybody had their own straw. And it was just a beautiful ceremony. The family was there. I obviously remember the beginning where you had to say, Ad sum, I am present, being present to the Lord, huh? And then when you come down, in those days, the people would kneel at the altar rail and you'd bless them. And so when I came down, my parents first, and then people, you know, we'd come up and I started to bless a lady and she said, I don't want your blessing, I want Father Sturping's blessing. So that was kind of a realistic, welcome to reality here, you know, picture. And that's my main memories. It was just a beautiful day. You know, relatives were here and family and friends and the others. I was the only one from theological college, but I had gone to St. Bernard's and St. Andrews with some of them, so I knew the guys very well. The night before, first time I had met the three priests were from Orchard Lake Seminary, and but it was a beautiful, beautiful day. I don't know if there's a single, you know, what comes to my mind is certainly through the priesthood, I've hopefully grown in my love of the Lord and knowing God's love for us, you know. I think I've been taught school, I've been in offices, different offices for the diocese. I was obviously in a parish, and you know, getting to know people and their struggles and their faith and their love. So I think perhaps maybe the most fulfilling thing is God's love and the love of others and the love that, you know, I kept working on that I might give to others. Well, Bishop O'Keefe had a motto, keep your eyes on Jesus. So I think for anybody considering the priesthood or consecrated life or religious life, you know, keep your eyes on Jesus, be a person of prayer, person of the Eucharist, and allow that to grow in you, you know, and to seek out some spiritual advice, to talk to someone, with a priest or a sister, a religious sister or a deacon about, you know, church and ministry, and but just keep your eyes on Jesus. Now, we had a motivational speaker for our 8th grade bunch of parishes in Binghamton, and he said his daughter felt she was tired of being different. And I think that's more in the culture we're in today than it was in my day. Being different in the sense of following the Lord and listening to the gospel and being a prayerful person and, you know, being conscious of your music. And out of my class here at Cathedral, there were 5 guys, a class of 52, that wanted to try at the seminary, okay? 3 of us were ordained. The other 2 are dead at this point. But I think that the culture has changed. So today there needs to be that family support and the keeping your eyes on Jesus.